I want to make this video and talk to you guys about what is going on. Now, I've been coming on here for 3 years telling you that something's going on and there's these changes are happening. But the whole time we've been living through those changes and it's been questioned whether something's really happening, what's all this. Well, now we are at the point where I'm going to tell you, everything is happening.
There's been a lot of articles in Zero Hedge and even mainstream. A lot of my clients have been saying, hey, why are they selling off their stocks? Because we are, in my humble opinion, walking into some of the greatest wealth transfer, and I've been speaking about this for quite a few years. Not financial advice, you know why we all have to say that. BlackRock is actually going to get their ETF approved. People say, oh, no, they won't. They haven't approved it. They will. It's BlackRock. They're going to get their ETF approved. And here's the thing that you have to understand. This has been part of the process, right? Like the reason XRP took so long is it was all part of their plan. So when they do actually transfers, it costs maybe 2 cents to do a transfer. They're going to charge you maybe $10. All of us that have been in this space for a while, we understand this very well. So the ETFs, once it gets approved, then all of a sudden you've got trillions of dollars flowing in because now everybody's perception is going to be, oh, this is safe. I can have an ETF. You know, there's the general institutions are selling it. It's safe. Let's go. But it's at that point where you're going to see the biggest wealth transfer ever. So the people that have actually been understanding and have their tokens, or they're understanding the blockchain and what it can do in transmission, it's not going away. It is not going away. That's where the biggest wealth transfer is going to come, because here you have to understand there are founders, which were people that got into cryptocurrency probably when, like, what was 2010. Then you have early adopters who say this is kind of cool. They take a risk. You know, why do you think they've been trying to get rid of all the exchanges? And they take a risk. And then BlackRock's ETF and all the other ETFs that are being approved, they're approved in many other countries already. Australia had one, Canada had one. This is then what happens is now the mass adoption comes in. And when mass adoption happens, that's where there's this great wealth transfer. A lot of people think the great wealth transfer is just all these people that have money in the stock market, it's going to be transferred down to their children. And I don't believe that, because if they're going to start to erode, right, the US dollar is coming to an end as we know it. We can see that all these other currencies, countries are broke, things are going to shift. So this is the next part of their plan. And, you know, why would you not know that they're trying to sink the exchanges and they want everybody to think it's bad? It's not going anywhere. It is the future. I know energetically, I'm just telling you an energetic perspective, and I like to watch the analytics behind it as well. And I like to study it and learn, and I think you have to do that. This is a problem why people miss the boat on many opportunities, is because they don't learn, they don't take the time, they just go mainstream, it's bad. Take some time, because this will be the biggest wealth transfer ever, in my humble opinion.